Hello and welcome to the video walk around of the 2014 registration Audi Q7 3-litre TDI S-Line Plus SUV. It's an automatic transmission car finished in blue metallic with a black full leather interior. It's covered just under 33,000 miles on the clock. It's a lovely car for sale at Russell Jennings of Morpeth. The S-Line Plus is a very high specification car. Comes with the privacy glass, front rear park distance control, along with the rear reversing camera. It's got a 21-inch grey 5-segment alloy wheel with the red calipers. Now if the calipers aren't to your taste, we'd happily have them painted black for you, which would be my preference on the vehicle. It's got the LED indicator lenses, daytime running lights, silver roof rails and full remote central locking. Now one of the key features with the S-Line Plus is it has the technology pack. Now as we press and hold the boot release on the key, of which there are 2 of them, show you them there, it opens the tailgate electronically. So from here we've got the 7-seat configuration. It's all leather, they fold away into the back, and the storage net's there as well. Simply to shut the boot, we go to the button here at the top of the tailgate, press it down, and down it goes. So it's very easy to work and operate. It's a 2-owner vehicle, UK supplied, and it's got Audi service history. It'll be fully serviced by ourselves and go through the workshop for a multi-point check to make sure it's in tip-top condition before you pick it up. Full leather inside, 7-seat configuration, 3 proper seat belts across the back, outer 2 seats in the middle row of Isofix anchor points. You've got nice brushed aluminium door cards. Now if you look at the roof, it's all nice black headline to give it a really sporty appearance. So fold the seat forward like so, and you can access the rear seats there. One thing that's really good about Q7 is if you are just using the car as a 5-seat, the front or the middle seats are on a runner, so we can roll them back to give the rear occupants a little bit more room. The side steps have been finished in gloss black, which is a little bit different. I quite like that. And now the other thing is it's got keyless entry and exit, so we can lock and unlock the car with a button press there, and start it with keyless recognition there as well. 32,917 miles. Lovely low mileage vehicle. Let's work our way around to the front. Pop the bonnet open, so you can see from here, all nice and clean. It's the stop-start technology, and if you've had a Q7 before, pre-2010, these are far more economical than the ones that they replace. So working our way inside, you've got the full multifunction steering wheel with paddle shift gear change, and it's got the gloss black inlays there as well. Automatic xenon headlamps. Mentioned the mileage. Now it's full electric front seats, and it's full leather as well. S-Line embossed seat backs, and they're a nice place to sit. Cup holder in the centre there. Let's take a look at some of the other technology inside. Now on the door card, I'm just missing that. We've got the aluminium door capping here, but it also has an electronic tailgate release, and you've got power folding heated door mirrors there and electric window switches. Let's take a look. Right, so from the inside of the vehicle, we mentioned the 2 keys. You can start the car either by popping the key in the slot there, or if we look down here, let's drop the camera down, you've got the stop-start button. Now I've got my foot firmly on the brake, I'm going to press and hold this, and the car starts. Okay, so up it comes. You've got the full multimedia screen, so it's got the satellite navigation currently on show here. To the right of the screen there's the park distance control. Now we've got a reversing camera there, and it shows you an image of the vehicle, so if you were to if we're going to make impact with something, that would show on the scan on the graphic there. Other features we mentioned before, the steering wheel. Now we've got plus and minus to the left and right. These are to change gear with, so we can change them manually. Now your mode button, and just before I get there, just where my finger's pointing, that's the cruise control. So the mode button, we press that and it goes through telephone if we've got the phone connected. It's got DAB and FM medium wave, and back to the trip computer. So we'd expect this car to be returning you in the high 20s to 30s, on a run certainly upper 30s there. Digital speedo you can see, and you've got your average speeds, etc. there. Range on the fuel in the tank. There's a range of different things. As your digital speedo, that's the one I like to have it on. and you've got different things. So the air suspension, you can adjust that if you want it in dynamic mode. I'll show you that in a moment, and back through the options there. So back to the how to control the car. It's automatic transmission, so just pop it in drive. We've got sports mode, move it forward and across, and you can change gear manually on the steering wheels I've just shown you. Now I'm going to pop that back in park. If you look here, there's shortcuts to the different screens. So radio, media. While we're on the topic of media, I'm going to show you. I'm going to press that and come to that in a second. The four corners here correspond to the 4 points of this screen. So we then select the option we want and then select from here. So let's take a look. I'm looking at the media section here. You'll notice jukebox there. What the car actually has is a hard drive on it, so you can store music to that. SD cards, so we open the slot here, we've got SD slots we can put in. CD player there, we can play. And you'll notice further down we've got the Bluetooth loading. You can code your phone for Bluetooth to make phone calls, but also you can stream your music. So if you've got Amazon Prime Music or iTunes on your current phone, you can connect it from here and play the music that way. It has, the other thing the vehicle has is it's got Audi music interface. Now what that is a plug device where you can plug in and play an iPod or similar device, get the appropriate lead and connect it that way as well. So I'm going to leave that for the time being. We've got navigation there, the telephone, but what I'm going to go to now is the car. So going to the car, we've got the different suspension settings. So we've got off-road or lift if you need high ground clearance, comfort, auto, so it'll try and adapt to how it feels, the car feels you're driving, to be what height to have the vehicle, or dynamic, or if sitting in its most sort of sporty looking setup. So that's all from there, all air suspension. There's so much that the car can do. I'm not going to go through everything here, but just to give you a feel for it, again, when we stop the vehicle, just press and hold the stop button, and that brings the car to a stop there. We've got the full handbook pack. I'll try and tell you when you pick the car up on handover how the majority works, or how the basics work, and then there's finer detail in there. Now servicing wise, we know it's done just under 33,000 miles. So first service at 11,530 at Newcastle Audi. Second one there, 27th of the 6th, 16 at 20,495, and we'll be servicing it before it goes out to you, the new keeper, prior to delivery. So I'm sure you'll agree it's a lovely clean car. Now we've got some great funding options. It's 14 registration, we mentioned before, so we can do up to a 4-year PCP deal. So if you're looking for a lower monthly payment, tell me how many miles per annum you're going to do and what sort of deposit you'd like me to work on, and we'll create a bespoke quotation for you. Again, there's other options for you. Part exchange is most welcome, so you can click online and drop me an email with your registration number and mileage. But why not tell me a bit more about the car, how many owners it's had, what options it has, what condition it's in, and we'll give you the best price we can. Don't just rest on what the Auto Trader shows you. It's just there as an indication. The best price you'll get is by coming to see us, or if you're from further afield, give me a ring, email me some pictures, and we'll do our best for you. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it informative, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.